Nobody knew his name 1 week ago. Nobody. He plays in the second division, he is 40 years old, and last week he walked out in front of the second best team on the planet and he did not break. This is the story you need to hear. His real name is Josimar, but everyone calls him Vozinha. In Portuguese, that word means little grandmother. The nickname was not kind in the beginning. It came from his grandparents, the two people who raised him while his father served in the military, and his mother worked every single day just to survive. He hated the name at first. He said it drove him crazy, but it followed him everywhere he went, so he kept it. And then he made Little Grandmother legendary. His grandparents gave him everything, their time, their home, their life. He has said it himself. They gave everything for me, for my life. They passed away a few years ago. They raised the boy who would one day stop Spain at the World Cup. They never got to see it. Vozinha did not turn professional at 16 like the superstars do. Coaches looked past him for years. Too small, they said. Then a late growth spurt changed everything, and at 25 years old, the door finally opened. 25, the same year Lamine Yamal was born. Let that land for a second. The teenage superstar he shut out at this World Cup was literally born the year Vozinha's career began. What followed was not glory. 9 clubs, 5 countries, Cape Verde, Angola, Moldova, Portugal, Cyprus, Slovakia. No Champions League, no big contracts, no headlines. 19 years of professional football and he won exactly 1 trophy. 1. Most people would have walked away. He did not. A few years ago, he almost quit the national team completely. He called it the hardest period of his life. He was done. His own teammates sat him down and told him to stay. Stay because of the dream, they said, so he stayed. And at 40 years old, the dream showed up. Cape Verde, first ever World Cup, first ever match. Against Spain. 27 shots came at his goal. He saved 7 of them. Crossbar, header, save. Another save. The best young player on earth could not get past him. Spain 0. Cape Verde 1. The biggest shock of this entire World Cup. When the final whistle blew, Vozinha did not run. He did not jump. He walked to his goal and he stood there alone and he cried. Not for football. He cried because his grandparents were not in that stadium. The people who gave him everything were not there to see it. And his mother was not there either. She could not get her visa sorted in time. She watched her son shock the entire world from 6,000 kilometers away. Before that match, Vozinha had 46,000 followers on social media. A Brazilian broadcaster told millions of people live on air. Today go follow Vozinha. Within minutes, 1 million people followed him. Within one day, nearly 10 million. More followers than the biggest names in American sport. A 40-year-old goalkeeper from an island nation of 500,000 people. This is exactly why football exists, not for the players who were always going to be stars, for the 40-year-old who spent 19 years being overlooked, who carried a nickname that started as an insult, who lost the grandparents who built him, who almost gave up, who stayed because of a dream, and who then stood in front of Spain at the World Cup and did not break. Vozinha went to sleep on Sunday as a journeyman nobody had heard of. He woke up on Monday and the whole world knew his name. Football does not always find the right people, but sometimes, just sometimes, it does, and when it does, there is nothing like it.